I was teaching a class actually in Minnesota. These are all police officers asked to come out to a sheriff department and a police department and to talk on ethics. When I got there, it was an interesting dynamics. I started to tell a story, and the story is a person, driving through, speeding and gets pulled over. It's a very common story. You'll appreciate where I'm going. Pull the person over, it's another police officer. And let me run you through the whole story, then I'll back up and tell you what's different in this day. Now the issue is, what would in reality happen here? Would the person get a ticket? So as a large audience like you online, or a large audience that I'm normally teaching, I would say, does he get a ticket? And everybody say no. And then I'll say, why? And they'll say, well, he's trained to drive fast. I'll say, okay, that's cute. What else? You don't do it. We don't give other cops tickets. Why? Because that's the way we work. You just don't violate these things. You don't give his wife, you don't give him a ticket. There's certain rules. So you say it's okay for him to drive fast. Well, no, it's not. How about if he had an open bottle? How about if he's drunk? I mean, they'll say, well, that makes a difference. Would you give him a ticket if nobody was watching? Probably not. Now asking, really, he deserves a ticket. Do we all agree? Yes. So really, why is he not getting a ticket? And somebody said, because if we gave him a ticket, then we'll be in trouble. So the real answer is, you're not willing to pay the price to do the right thing. Now here's the issue. I don't care about the ticket. It doesn't matter. I care about two things. The main one being the entitlement of this person to violate the law and put you in this position in the first place. That entitlement, I can do whatever I want because you won't give me a ticket. And then it's not that you think he has a right to do what he did, but it's the fear of doing what you believe is the right thing. I want to move you back to my story. Start telling the story, and I see laughter in the room. And I say, come on, what's going on here? And they say, well, we had an incident. One of our women police officers, deputy sheriff, pulls a guy over for speeding. He's really speeding, and it's her sergeant. And she gave him a ticket. And the whole group just, and they all knew about it. And I said, okay. And then the person in the room says, and boy, is she going to get it. And I said, whoa, that's an interesting statement. Let's look at the ticket and analyze it. First, if she gave the ticket because she wanted to prove to all of you how tough she was, is that an ethical issue? No, that's not ethics. No, it's not. If she gave the ticket because she truly believed it was the right thing to do, that becomes the issue. Because the thing is, I wish she was in the room because I'd like to shake her hand, because it takes courage if she did it for the right reason. I don't care about the ticket. I'm more concerned how in this room you're saying she's going to pay for doing what you hired her to do because this happens to be another police officer who's the one that shouldn't be speeding. Double standard had nothing to do with her being a woman. This is the type of behavior, and when you hear it, it influences other people. As a leader, the message you're saying, and even that she's going to pay, has huge consequences. But ethically, it's not the ticket. Who cares? That's not the issue. It's the entitlement that I can do whatever I want because I am a police officer, and the fear of responding and doing what you believe is right. Now, I see it quite often on the DWI issue. Officers intoxicated, or the domestic abuse issue. You go over there, and it's a police officer. And these are the scenarios, and we're going to continue through the class. These are the discussions we'll be having. Have a good day.